That is Ralston D'Souza, and he has been able to convert his passion for fitness into a full-time career, and as of today is the founder of one of Bangalore's best fitness ventures called Live Easy. Last week in Cubbon Park, they conducted a meetup where I met him, but the reason why I'm making this video is to share his story of how he quit his job to follow his passion and also ended up making a business out of it. I also want to share what we can learn from him. But before that, if you have not hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit it in order to become a part of the community. As of right now, he runs a very successful business which revolves around his passion of fitness. But a few years ago, this wasn't the case, where even he was just another graduate from St. Joseph's College of Commerce, where even he was not sure as to what exactly he wanted to do after college. And after graduating, since everybody's out trying to get a job and trying to get placed, that's exactly what he did too, where he ended up getting placed in a Big Four for a role of an accountant. But as time went on and the more time that he spent on the job, he realized that it was not something that he could see himself doing for the rest of his life. And that is when he thought of taking something that he really enjoyed and something that he really already liked and trying to make a living off it. For him, the choice was pretty obvious, which was to follow his passion of fitness. And by this time, he had already been working out for many years. And during the course of his job, he also managed to get a strength and conditioning certificate, which made him a certified strength training coach. And using all that knowledge of working out himself and also getting the certification helped him to start personal training, which he did along with his job, whether that be it early in the morning or late at night, where after his regular 9 to 5, he went and started coaching people. He was then slowly able to monetize his passion and make money out of it before he finally decided to quit his job in order to pursue and follow his passion full time.
You have something to really keep you going, something to fill in that void of passion, something to wake up to every morning, to really go after. So that really makes the journey of life interesting.
Which brings me to the first thing that I learned from him, which is how following your passion and doing what you really love is a good thing, but practically it can be very difficult to make money out of it. So first, it's always a better step in order to get a job and to do the thing which is tried and tested, along with which you can follow your passion as a side hustle. And following your passion like that will really help you in two ways. The first one being that you'll really know whether you're really passionate about something or not. Let's just say that you have a really hectic job, and even after the job, when you come home and you put in the extra work or you do something or spend time for your passion, that is when you'll know that you're really passionate about something. And the second thing is being able to monetize your passion before you completely switch professions or before you completely quit your job, just so that you can prove it to yourself that you can create another stream or source of income and also make a career out of it. He also had a YouTube channel which I used to watch back in 2018 when I was 18 years old, when I was in school and I was back in Kerala. I've been following his journey ever since, and this was the first time that I'm meeting him in person, and I was just talking to him about where he started and where he came from and where he is now.
Will you take part in my life, my love? That is my dream. I just got a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. I just got a dream. It's what you make
Back, thighs, nose, core. Alright guys, 3, 2, 1, abs, neck, glutes, core. 3, 2, 1, core.
We didn't expect this to happen, to be honest. We thought it wouldn't be as big as what it is right now.
I never thought this was possible at all.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for coming in. Wow.
And I was just talking to him about where he started and where he is now. And honestly, he didn't take credit for any of it. He was telling me how big a role the people around him had on him and the success of the business. Whether that be it his co-founder or whether that be it the environment and the people around him who have made a lot of difference to where he is right now, which also teaches us the importance of who you work with is always way more important than what you work on. If you work with an optimistic and a happy person, any work or anything that you do with him or her will be a happy thing or a happy process or a task. But at the same time, if you work with a negative person, any activity that you do with them will end up being a negative activity. So in that sense, the person or the people that you work with will make a lot of difference. And when I spent time with them, it honestly did feel like a tight-knit community where everybody's working together. There's just such a good positive vibe and everybody's just helping each other and their clients in order to get to the best shape possible. And if you guys want to reach your fitness goals, whether you need guidance or whether you need a group of people to do it along with, you can honestly check out Live Easy. And it's not like he's asked me to say any of this, but his products and services that Live Easy offer is something that I truly can stand by and truly believe in. They have one-on-one coaching, and at the same time, they also have group classes where you can work out from the comfort of your home. I'll be linking their website and all the other information that you will need in the description box below, which also brings me to the other thing which I learned is how technology is so important for any business to thrive as of today. This business model is very scalable compared to a normal gym where let's just say that a capacity of a normal gym is 50, and once the 50 people come to the gym, there's no more space for the 51st person to come. And also other costs of running a gym like rent and other equipment is not something online platforms have to incur. So in that sense, having a really scalable business model with the use of technology is something that you can take if you want to start your own business. But irrespective of how many people you reach, what really matters is how you connect with them and how much you can impact their lives. And something that I really appreciate about Ralston is how he's able to create this culture.
I've been with Live Easy now for 5 months, 10 months now, and I've taken 1 more year. I loved it. I like going out in open spaces, and I feel like it's more like community. I feel safe and I can come out and have fun.
Which brings me to the last thing that I want to talk about, which is how culture always flows from the top. Great leaders always lead from the front. But when you're in a business, you need to hire people. And when you do hire, it's very important on the type of people that you hire, especially because they'll be the one who will be perpetuating the mission and the vision of the company.
I have a vision, and to make this thing work, we need people to believe in the vision. We need competent people to believe in the vision. So there's always a promise of growth. There's always something set out, so people know that there is growth and there is potential for their competence. Just meeting that on a daily basis and to ensure that things are moving according to the promise. If you put in efforts now and if you consistently stay at it, it will increase tenfold, right? So you have to always believe in the idea of putting in effort and watching it grow, watching it compound. Like, I am truly passionate about this and I've invested my heart and soul. So I'm all the more obsessed about the journey.